Well, this morning we're going to go down to the automotive shop and I'm going to get some oil for my motorbike. I'll take you for a little drive. We're in my little 2007 1.3 Toyota Yaris 5-door automatic CVT. Not a bad little car, economical, easy to drive, easy to park. This is Auckland, New Zealand. Couple of days to New Year's Eve. The weather here over Christmas has been really nice. Hardly any cloud, mid to top 20s, but today it's overcast. We may get a shower of rain later this evening. Nice Mercedes-Benz is just coming up beside us now. There she goes. Cars in New Zealand are fairly cheap actually. We have a lot of imported cars. A lot come in second hand from Japan, and that brings the price down. You can get some pretty nice cars for under $20,000 New Zealand, so around say $12,000 or so US. You can get yourself something quite nice, quite new. Insurance here is fairly reasonable. Cost of registration is reasonable, and we have to do a warrant of safety fitness once a year for cars that are first registered since the year 2000. So because of that, the country is pretty much littered with cars. Most people have got a car, and a lot of people have got a few cars. And of course we drive on the other side of the road here because we follow the British and their wisdom, and so yeah, our car's a right-hand drive over here. You can drive a left-hand drive car, probably not too much of a disadvantage on the open road, but in town it's probably a bit of a nuisance because you can't really see too much because you're on the wrong side there, sort of looking down the wrong side of cars in front of you. CVT transmissions are a funny old thing. You sort of get used to them after a while. I'm not a real fan of them, but it's very hard to get a car these days which doesn't have a CVT, especially the small cars, and it does add to their economy. There's no doubt about it that they do actually burn less fuel. Like I'm doing about I'll just come back a bit. I was in Sweden there a little bit, back down to 60. 60 in my Yaris is sitting on just 1000 RPM. So that's where the economy comes in. It's only a 1300 engine, and hardly ever put petrol in it. This goes for ages on a tank. Most of our speed limits around town are about 50, 60 k's an hour. Open road speed limit is 100 k's. Nearly there. Anybody viewing this from, say, Australia will recognise a lot of the names. Most of these